welcome back to another stream. Let's see. I think I'm gonna move a few things around, maybe. Push that over. Okay. We have been working on this soap dish. It is like, I added some water to it yesterday because I didn't want it to dry out, and it's like pretty wet, which is not great for trimming, which is kind of like all that I had planned today. I did kind of want to, let me like grab my sponge. I did kind of want to like maybe like try to like push it into an upright shape. I don't know if that's really, I was kind of thinking we could just like carve like this part. It's kind of supposed to look like a platter. Let me see. The back looks really good. Like the back looks like a picture frame. That looks like really cool. Maybe we can just do like a little bit of trimming. I don't have too much else going on right now, so I don't know, maybe we'll just like, maybe we'll see how much we can do here, and then maybe jump to something else. Actually, I think I might want to like make this middle part a little bit deeper because I don't really want to lose like this section. Is kind of, I don't want it to like blend too much into the side. I guess we can still kind of like work on this. We'll just like see what we can do with it right now. And I don't know if it's like, oh my gosh, it's so floppy. I kind of like the bottom, but we might trim, I might want to like add a little bit more like curve to the bottom because I want it to look more kind of a plate like. I hope this doesn't look like too weird. I wish I could like use my phone to like look at my reference photos. Like I don't know. At like, I took some photos from like vintage stores and maybe like saved a few things from like Pinterest, but I'm obviously using my phone to like film, so it's kind of a struggle. Like I part of me wants to just like print out the stuff that I like, the ideas and like picture like inspiration stuff that I have, but I don't really feel like doing that or like wasting my ink on that. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I could just like put it on my computer, like if I really wanted to, I guess. There is a printer for the apartment. I wonder if I bet it doesn't print in color. I bet it doesn't. But maybe I should go check it out. I don't know. I guess, or maybe like I could use my iPad and put the photos like there. I never really think about using my iPad because it's like, it's kind of old. No, it's like pretty old. And it's, the battery on it is just dead. Like, you let it sit for like, I don't know. It just doesn't really seem that long. And like the battery's just like dead. So it's always like, if I'm gonna use it, I have to like think ahead and be like, okay, gotta charge the iPad now. It's just like, I don't know, it's just kind of annoying. I should just like always leave it on like some charger or something. Hi, Robert. It's so nice to see you here every day. I love that you like really enjoy like joining me on my in my process every day. Are you cooking something? Are you cooking dinner? I think I didn't really have breakfast today. And I was hungry like an hour ago. So I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Which sounds like really boring, but like, I don't know what kind of jelly I get. Like what brand. I saw it on a competition like cooking show, and I was like, oh, if they have that on the cooking show and they're getting like judged on it, it can't be that bad. And I don't know, I really like it. It's like blueberry. I'm not a great person, but I love blueberry jam. And then just like, you know, like peanut butter, and there's this local bakery like company or whatever. They're really big. They have like a factory not that far from where I live, and they have like, they're really popular in stores and stuff. Like a lot of stores here carry them, and all their stuff is just really good. Probably half the fact is that it's like so like fresh, I think. I don't know logistics of shipping baked goods, but it's really good. It's called Fran's. I have no idea if they're like only here or if they're in other places. I don't know much about Oregon things. Oh, Robert. It was just a lucky guess that it was you that was here. I did get a chatter the other day. I think they asked what I was doing, and then like I told them, and then they immediately left. Oh my gosh. This like chat feature is really fun. Well, I don't know, like I guess it could be like kind of disappointing, but I don't know. I just thought it was like kind of funny because they're like, "Oh, that's what you're doing." I don't know. Ooh, pierogies. I love pierogies. Which is like, they're really hard to like come by. Like, I've never been to a restaurant like, and they had pierogies. My college, at the cafeteria, they used to have pierogies once in a while, and that's like how I like found out about them. Um, but yeah, they're so good. My partner, I don't know, like, I don't know how we got on the topic, but we were like talking about pierogies, and he's like, I love pierogies, and like, he has like, I think he has like about the same amount of like cooking ability that I do, but he has more like enthusiasm for it. And he's like, we should make those. And I was like, okay, sure. The only thing I'm not really sure about is like deep frying. He wants to do deep fried things, and I'm like, oh, okay, this like that sounds scary. I'm not gonna get I don't know, I'm just like scared I'm gonna get like splashed by like all the hot oil or something. But pierogies just like fried, and I was like, yeah, I guess. And so like I don't know, we only did like the one time, and so like you wrap them up and then you boil them, and then you like but like kind of like fry them, and he's going really fast with them, and like I don't know, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put, it said like put butter or something down in between, because like in between like the ones that you're putting in there, and he wasn't doing that, and there were like onions in the pan that were just like that were supposed to be cooking with it, and they just got like black. And yeah, the onions were just burnt to a crisp, and then they're like sticking on the pierogies and stuff, and the pierogies were like not burnt, but there wasn't any like there wasn't any like butter or like oil in the pan with them, so they're just kind of yeah. Yeah, I think they were like I think that he was sauteing them. It was, I don't know, like I was focused on like trying to like wrap them up. So I was like, whatever, you just do the cooking part and I'm just gonna wrap them up. And I don't know why he was like rushing it like so much. Like I was rushing because I was trying to get like a certain amount done like for each like batch. I don't know. I don't know. And he thought they were really bad. I didn't think they were like that bad. I was still eating them for like leftovers later, but he was like, no, those are so bad. So I don't know, I guess we'll have to try that again. I wish you could get pierogies like, I don't know, at a restaurant or something. That's, I don't know, it's just like one of those things that you like don't really see. Like I've literally only saw it at my college. They would like rotate a bunch of like different food out and stuff in the cafe. Yeah. I don't know, we'll have to try them again. Oh yeah, I was gonna like also weird, I think he was trying to like, I think he was rushing it so much because I think it was like rushing it so much because it was like, it was getting like kind of late. Like it was like nearly the time that we were going to bed. We were cooking cooking the pierogies. So I think that's why he was like rushing it. But I was gonna make like vegetables to go with it. Like I think I was gonna do like I don't know what you call it. You just like you put like broccoli on a baking pan and with like salt and olive oil, and you just like put it in the oven for a bit, and then it gets kind of like crispy. So that's kind of like, I think that would have been like better to like add some other flavor to it. It was really just like the potatoes on the inside and cheese. So there wasn't like a ton of flavor. I mean, it was like decent cheese. Not like I don't know, American single, what are those like single slice next to cheese. Those things are the worst. Yeah, there's definitely no butter in the pan. Like maybe at first there was butter when he was like sauteing it, but it just like was like cooked onto like the first couple, but then he just like kept adding the pierogies without putting more like more butter in the pan. It was just like they're just cooking just directly on the pan. Like not like in anything. I feel like that's probably what defines sauteing, is like there's some kind of oil or something. I think I think maybe like sometime I kind of want to do like maybe one of those like what do you call those, like those meal kit boxes. I'm not gonna like this is not like a sponsored like video or anything, but like something that like Blue Apron or like HelloFresh, I think that would be kind of fun to do, because he obviously doesn't know like what he's doing when he's cooking either. So I don't know, I think that could be kind of fun. Maybe we'll just kind of have to like do random things until we get some more money. I'm like I was living in like a 2-bedroom apartment, but now I'm in a 1-bedroom, but it's like by myself. So I'm paying like, I don't even know, I think I'm paying like $500 or $600 more a month than I was doing. So I mean, it's kind of nice to have like my own space and stuff, but I definitely don't have like an extra like $600 a month like I used to. So I'm like, we gotta cut back in some places, and maybe we'll do like some, I don't know, cooking stuff later. I don't really want to take like a cooking class per se, 'cause that sounds really expensive. I don't know, cause like like a once in a while thing isn't too bad for those like kind of like boxes. It's just like it really adds up though if you're doing them all the time. I did do them. I tried those two that I mentioned. I did do those before. It's just like it gets kind of expensive after you do like a few though. But it's so nice that like you don't have to do any grocery shopping. I was literally, what was I doing? Yeah, literally last time I went grocery shopping, I was making like the most simple, like, I barely would even call it a recipe. I had to buy 3 things, and like I was looking on the shelves and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, they don't have it. They don't have the 1 out of 3 things that I'm trying to buy right now for this recipe. And I was just like, I was like really upset. I hate that so much. But like, if you have like a regular recipe, there's probably so many more things that you have to buy. There's probably like 10 things or more than that you have to buy. And then it's like, you're going all the way around the store looking for the stuff, and then only to find out that they don't have it. You know, like one of the like main ingredients or something. It's like that. I hate that so much. Or the other thing I hate is that when I don't really, because I don't cook very much, really, it's like, well, most of the time it's like super like simple stuff. Like spaghetti or something. Like you just have noodles, the like like the dried packaged noodles, and then like the like jarred sauce. And like I'm not like making anything from scratch. So the difference like comes in when I actually make things from scratch. And let me take a look at this. And then it's like I have to buy all of these things because I don't have them already. Like I needed 1 thing of garlic, which I didn't even need the whole thing of garlic. I just needed like 3 cloves or something. It's always, it's always something like that. And I had to buy 3 things of garlic. I was like, why? It's just like, this is buying like so much more than I'm even gonna need. It's just like, I don't know, like, I think that it kind of makes it expensive in a way, especially when we go out and we buy all this stuff to make the thing, and like it doesn't turn out good. So then you don't even like, if you did have like extra ingredients, like we're not even gonna like make more. I don't know. It's just like, this is such a hassle. And I'm always just like, why do I even try this? I don't know. I have to be like in the mood to try a new recipe, because like I have to be like mentally ready for that disappointment. It's like trying a new restaurant. Like you have to be like mentally prepared to pay this money and not like it. Like I had to prepare myself like before we go to like a place in our menu. Which is like kind of like, it's happening a lot. Like the last couple of restaurants like we've been to, I did not really, they're like okay, but I think some of the stuff, like the way it was like priced, I was just like, it's not really like that great to be priced like that much. Like, hey, like, if you're gonna like price it that much, like sure, but like make it like really good. I don't know, that I feel like that makes sense. Especially like here in Portland, things are like pretty expensive. Sometimes it's kind of like how you think about it. Like my partner will be like, what, I don't want to go there because that's like too much. And I'm like, well, that's like how much it would be if you went to a food cart. Like, it's the same price if you go to the restaurant and pay like $15 for an entree, or if you go to a food cart, I mean, you might pay up to $15. I mean, sometimes it's like cheaper than that. It really depends. But like sometimes I paid like $15 for a set of like two tacos. They were not good either. They were they were really, when I was eating it, I was like, yeah, this is okay. And then like the more I was eating it, the more I was just like, I don't like this. Yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of like, do you go out to eat, or I mean, if you go to a place that you like always go to, that can be kind of boring, but like at least like it's good, or like they're consistent. Okay, let me check out this bevel that we have going on. Okay, I kind of like it. I think I'm just gonna do a bit more on the bottom. And then we kind of have to figure out like the foot situation here. We did carve a foot and then we carved it off. So we'll have to to reassess what is happening here. I think I might just like add a foot. Some of the other videos we did earlier with I don't think I showed it. I don't think I really worked on the dog bowls very much, but there's a dog bowl and like something else where I had to add a foot to it because when I threw it on the wheel, there just was not room for it. So I think we can do that. It's fine. It just takes a little bit more extra time versus if you just did it right the first time, kind of a thing. So I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah. Anyway, I should probably like stop wasting my money like going out to eat, but I'm kind of like, I don't know, like I love like that kind of like rush you get when you find like a new like awesome like restaurant or something, or like awesome like food. It's like, it's just so exciting. I don't feel like I like know a ton of places here that I really like. And I don't want like, I don't know, like my mom is like kind of the opposite. Like, well, she like really likes to save money. But for one thing, there's not really anywhere to go out to eat where I'm from either. Like, I mean there are, but there nothing is good there. I don't think. But like when my mom goes to visit my sister, like it kind of like in the Detroit area, not in Detroit, but like that kind of area. Obviously they have like so many like restaurants and stuff, so many places you can go out to eat. And my mom is like, yeah, she's like, I want to go to Chipotle because Chipotle is awesome. And I'm like, Mom, Chipotle is just a chain. Like, go somewhere interesting. Like, I mean, she can't get Chipotle where she lives, which is why it's exciting to her. And it used to be that kind of exciting to me too. But I'm like, no, there are better things. Like, you need to like, you need to expand your horizons. Like, I'm like, don't get excited over Chipotle. I mean, it's like, it's good, but it's like so many. I mean, Detroit, like, I mean, obviously, I don't know like the local places that are there. But I mean, like, I'm sure my sister has a lot of recommendations. Cause my mom will go there to babysit the dogs, while they're on vacation. So like, my sister's not there. But I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just you need to go to like cooler places than like Chipotle and Panera. Like, there are so many more things. So many more things out there. Um I mean, I like those places too, but like, um or something. But not as much like on her own. Um yeah, I'm from like a my mom lives in a super duper small area in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. So it's just like really isolated from a lot of big chains, and any kind of business. Which is why she gets like really excited over like Chipotle. She they opened a Taco Bell in my hometown, and my mom got excited over that. Like, this is the level of like excitement. Like, it's like it's too much. It's like, because that's so it's just so like basic to me right now, because I've been like so used to living in like much bigger places than that. Now, places that have more than just like chains. Okay, let me take a look at this. I like this bevel that's happening. Okay, I think I want to like. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna like quickly like flatten some of this. And then we will, I think we'll add a foot. I don't really feel like adding a foot right now. We'll do that tomorrow or something. I just really want to like really be able to like picture like or like see where this is going. I really like where it's going, but earlier today I was kind of worried about it because I was like, oh man, this thing is looking really flat, which it is. But I think if we can kind of like curve in like some of the top here, I think that will really help make it look more like the kind of like platter kind of shape that I'm looking for. I think I'm gonna carve out more of the center now. Sorry. I have like hiccups, I know. Okay. Cool. I think I'm just gonna go back and forth and like check how the bottom is doing. I don't want to like carve it like too thin. Oh yeah, we have to like, I don't know, put something there to kind of like in the center, I think, to like hold it up a little bit. I still have to figure out what I want to do there exactly. Oh, I have an exciting announcement. Tomorrow on Friday, September 29th, I'm launching the video on how to make a pinch pot. So I set it to launch like early morning Pacific time. So anyone kind of like on the East Coast, it should launch around like lunchtime. Maybe like just before 12 or so. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I was editing the video yesterday, like piecing the clips together and doing the voiceover, and it took so long. It took so long. I think I started working on it. I think I basically started working on it right when I got off work at like 5, and then I don't know. I think I do kind of like go back and forth between random other things sometimes. Like I get like distracted. But I don't I think I didn't go to bed until like 11:30 or so. I think that's when I like finally was like, oh yeah, what I did was like this is why I took some extra time. So I edited the video, had to make a thumbnail. I did the voiceover for it while I was editing. But I also like went through and did was it subtitles? Yeah. I don't know. That really didn't take like that long, maybe like a half an hour. I was like really tired. So, but I think, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's something that I want to keep doing. I think it could be beneficial for some people. Because I have like looked into it before, and I did try to do that on like some of the other longer form content that I had. This is like the video is under 5 minutes, and it took me like I think a half an hour to do the subtitles. I keep wanting to say like closed captioning, but I don't think that. I think subtitles is like the same thing. Yeah, it took me like a half an hour to do like a half an hour, or it took me a half an hour to do like a 5-minute video. It's not even 5 minutes. And that's also like including that I had like the script of the voiceover written out, so I just like copied and pasted it into the stuff. But it's like, I don't know, I feel like I feel like it could be a lot easier to use. Like I was just going from like whatever like that built-in tool that YouTube has for it. I did see there's like something about like uploading a PDF or something, and maybe it like automatically does that. It would be really nice if they could like set up like, I don't know, like Chat GPT to like do that. YouTube does, like, they have this thing. I only tried it like, this was a couple of years ago, like 3 years ago or so, the last time I tried that. And it can like, it kind of like goes through and like kind of like guesses at like what you're saying. Sometimes it sometimes it's really funny to read because sometimes it's just so wrong. I remember like the last time I was looking at, I don't even know what I was saying, but it thought I said hot dogs. And I was like, no. It was like an instructional like art video, I think, and it thought I was saying something about hot dogs. And I was like, no, there are no hot dogs. Like, it was just so wrong. So, yeah. So if you want to laugh, you can probably turn that on to like most videos. I think, or I don't know if you have to like enable it as like the channel owner. Probably not. But it's just like, oh my gosh. So it's some of it can like it can figure out like what you're saying. And maybe you could, I guess it really depends on like what it messed up on, but maybe you can kind of figure out what the person's trying to say. I feel like for like an educational, like instructional video, you kind of have to know like actually what is being said. For anyone that kind of like has like that hard of hearing disability, like that's kind of like a spectrum, I think. I don't know a ton about like different disabilities. No, like people in my family don't really have that, or like I don't really know well, I don't really know many people in the first place. But I don't know, like I don't know, I'm just kind of like, I am kind of like interested to like see like if people like that, like if it makes a difference to them. I think these longer videos where I'm just talking about random stuff would be harder to do it on, but maybe like the more instructional videos, maybe it could be worth it. Or people that are like not like native English speakers, like you're learning English. I have no idea like if it translates languages. Like I have no idea if it does that. I feel like maybe it would, but I know like I'm like kind of like just like casually trying to learn French, and I can do like a lot better by reading it versus by trying to figure out like what is being said. So I mean, I don't know how other people work. Cuz like I don't know, sometimes people say things like, "Oh, I'm like a visual learner," or like based on like more of a like what would you say, audio? I feel like audio sounds kind of weird. I don't know the word, but I don't know, at least for me, like I just have like an easier time like like reading through it versus like if I'm trying to figure out what someone's saying like verbally. So I don't know, maybe it would help for like other people. If you are somebody that happens to like use the did I say subtitles? Wait, is that what it's called? Oh my gosh, I'm just like blanking. I don't know, sometimes I just like completely blank on stuff. I don't know, or is there a difference between that and closed captioning? Or maybe closed captioning is like when there's other like hidden stuff in the video, like I don't know, links or something that pop up that you can click. Okay, I don't know. Okay, if you're someone that for some reason likes to read on videos, please let me know if like that is a thing that you really find important or like really valuable, and like why. I'd love to hear from like anyone, like what you think, because like I'm not 100% sure if I want to like keep doing the like writing that script out and stuff. I think that's why a lot of people don't do it, is because it's a minority and people don't want to do like all this extra time and effort and stuff for like a minority. But like, I don't know. I mean, I literally have no idea if there are other like ceramists that like have tutorial videos like with that, because like if literally nobody else is doing it, like you need someone to. But I don't know, like if it really makes a difference to people, like to you, like if you happen to be watching, let me know what you think. I'm like, I don't know. I think the longer form videos are like maybe like would be too much, because so much random stuff and you guys probably don't even care what I'm talking about. I'm talking about pierogies and what else were we talking about? I don't know, cooking things, cooking food, saying hi to Robert. But I don't know. I will think about it and see. Yeah. I did kind of like figure out how to use the tool a little bit better, and then it was a little bit quicker to use, but it's still not like super great. I wish they would like put some kind of like AI on it. Like I don't know, I guess like technically they have like an AI doing it or something at the moment, but it's really not that good. Whatever is like doing the auto generative stuff it's not that good on it currently, or at least when I tried to do it a couple years ago. I don't know, maybe they did change it. Okay, so we have about 10 more minutes, so we're just gonna keep like we're just gonna keep carving this out more. Hi Robert, how are your pierogies? Are they done? I think I might cook. Or like, I don't know. I think I might grab something really quick. Once we're done streaming, I'll like get some kind of like late lunch or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to check out I don't think it's on a lot of videos, but when I was watching this was like a little while ago, so it's like a early episode. When I was watching Queer Eye, they have like okay, so if you've never seen it, there's like, I think there's 5 guys and they all have a specialty, and one of them has a cooking specialty, or kind of like Yeah, I don't know. I would say it's like a cooking specialty. Um, so like these people don't really like eat like very healthy or something because they just don't have time and they're trying to do other stuff. So he kind of like this one that they did, he made up like two recipes for like they're doing this like event or something. um it was like an event for the community. For some reason I can't remember why. And they were gonna make these two like hot dog recipes, and they're so quick. I can't remember what the one was, but I took the second one. That's what I make. So like it's literally just like so you have like a hot dog, and then you have this like little can of like chipotles and adobo sauce. And so you take that out and you cut it up so that you don't like, you're not eating just like a full like chipotle pepper. You wouldn't want to do that. So you cut it up and stuff. And then you just like, you take that and you mix it with like a certain kind of like ratio of like mayonnaise, depending on like how spicy you want it. And you put that over the hot dog, and then you just like you're supposed to like sprinkle like chips, like I think it's like something like plain like Lay's original chips or something like that over the top of it. But I just sit there and eat them with like original like kettle corn chips. And seriously, it's so good and it's so quick. And that's what I've been making like this week. I think I might have that for dinner later. But we're getting to the end of the week, and now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for like the upcoming week. I need like, I haven't, like, I try not to watch too much Queer Eye because, oh my gosh, the like obviously it's like a TV show about like this person getting like a complete makeover and stuff. And there are just so many like treat yourself vibes going on. I just feel like when I watch it, I have to buy all of the stuff. Like I need to buy a whole new outfit. I need to buy, I don't know, home decor. I need to, I don't know, spend a lot of money. So that's why I try not to watch it. There are just like way too many like treat yourself vibes going on. I really like this show. Other than the fact that it makes me like just feel like I need to go out and spend a lot of money. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. I wonder if there are any like I feel like there's like I've seen like some TV shows on Hulu that are like, I don't know. It's like there's like, I don't know, there are like a million like Food Network stars or people, whatever, and then they get like their own TV show. And like I don't know. I bet there's like a million things that are like that are like, oh, this meal is so quick and easy or whatever. But I'm like, you guys don't understand. If I'm getting like garlic out, this is not quick and easy. Like this is maybe I should write my own cookbook. It's just like oh my gosh. I need things that are like actually quick and easy. I don't know. I kind of wonder, like, we go to the bookstore like all the time, And I'm like kind of like tempted to look and see if there is anything that is like really quick over there, but at the same time, like I have this thing about buying books, especially cookbooks, where I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. And then I buy it and then I put it on my shelf and then I just never look at it. Especially with cookbooks or some kind of like recipe book or something. I'm so bad with that. So, um I'm like I kind of want to, but I'm kind of like no, you're just going to waste your money. Don't even look. Um what is that noise? I don't know. Sometimes my hamster kind of makes weird noises. Um I don't know. These pets are just like they make they're always making weird noises. Um okay. So I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. I think I do want to thin some of this upper area because like when I have it down here, it's hard to like get that. So I think that's kind of something else that I want to do. But I like how it's turning out. I have to do the foot and like some kind of raised area here also. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I like I don't know. I kind of like to say that I have a sense of like being able to figure out if a recipe is easy or not, but I don't know. There are definitely certain things I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, definitely frying, like deep frying is a no-no. And like that sounds like scary. Like I get burned when I'm trying to cook bacon. I think there's probably I don't know. I don't know if that is a normal thing. I don't know if people normally get hurt cooking their bacon. Um, um, I watch a lot of YouTube videos by Joshua Wiseman, but he definitely does make things like look like so simple and easy. I don't know if it's like tricky. It's gonna trick me. I tried. I think it was one of his like recipes, just cooking a steak, but like I don't have a grill or anything, so like on the stove, I'm like trying to cook the steak, and it was not that great. I think I found a video where he was like cooking it on the stove too. He wasn't doing a grill. And I was like, this is not really like it wasn't like burnt or anything, but it was just like I don't know, it just didn't taste that great and like I don't know. I don't really have like a refined like palate. I wouldn't say I do. I don't know. I guess I'm just like comparing it to like when my parents like cook a steak, but that's definitely like usually on the grill, I think. Oh, there's my timer. Oh, that's interesting. Why don't you cook or why don't you do any like baking, Robert? That's interesting. Um I don't know. Maybe it's like some kind of method thing because there's definitely different things in cooking versus baking. Um I think Well, okay, I definitely have not baked very much, like, as in, like, variety. There's usually a lot of cookies happening, so I don't know if that's probably just, like, an easy thing, or, like, cupcakes. I used to bake a lot of cupcakes and cake. I mean, they weren't, like, crazy, like, anything to be, like, wowed over, because they were box mixes, but they were never like burnt or anything. But I do have to say my tiramisu is like the tiramisu that I've been trying to make from the same recipe. It's been going downhill since I like started making it. Like, it was really good like the first time I made it, and it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. Like, the more that I do it, I don't understand. Like, the I don't know what to call the cream in it, but it literally looked like scrambled eggs, which, yes, there are eggs in there. There's like eggs, sugar, and then, like, I don't know, there's the part where you have like whipped cream and the mascarpone cheese. I don't know. There's a part, and at some point it looked like scrambled eggs. And it was like texturally horrific. Like, the flavors were there, but the texture was so bad. It really just like ruined it. It took the whole ship down with it, kind of a thing. And yeah, I need to like I don't know. That's the one thing I like I don't like, I guess that's not really, I don't even know if that's really considered baking. It was on the part that went wrong was on the stove. I made my own lady fingers, and those, I think they were fine. I mean, you can definitely like over or under bake those, but I think they were fine. I think the main the very obvious issue was like that cream part. Um okay. So, my timer went off, so I have to go back to work now. So here is what we have so far. I am kind of liking it. Yeah, I like where this is going. Hopefully we can finish this like pretty soon. Maybe I'll just kind of work on some of those more basic things that you guys don't really need to like see, like sit and watch me do. And then once I start like needing to like add things to it, I think then we'll bring it back into the stream. I just don't want to like bore people too much with just like the same stuff. Okay, so I'm really excited to see like how this turns out though. I think that's gonna be so fun. Maybe I like dampen some of my other clay. So for anybody watching on Twitch, be sure to follow along. And you'll get like notified when new videos come out. We have videos going, live streams like weekdays 1 p.m. Pacific time, and then all the videos will go to my YouTube channel, Callie & Co, into the stream archive. And be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel to know when I have new videos coming out. We have other videos on there too, other than the archive. Like, I have the how-to for ceramics, and we have some other videos on there. I might make some other ones related to like maybe small handmade art businesses and I don't know, like maybe more general like art topics that could apply to different people. I'll just show you this little sneak peek. I finished. Oh no! No! Darn, I haven't looked at this, but the handle is cracked. Shoot. Oh my god. This like no. Oh man. I really like this. This is my mug that I was so proud to show Robert because he said he wants to see mugs. And the handle freaking cracked. Shoot. Okay. There's no way to like fix the handle at this point. I'm just gonna have to cut the handle off, and then it is gonna be a very wide and short cup. Shoot. I haven't even looked at it because I'm like, I just need to keep it wrapped up and then it will be fine. Okay. Darn it. Okay. So, well, we have a cup. It's very unfortunate, but this is why I don't make mugs very much. They're such a hassle. I'm still looking into getting a slip cast mug mold, but I really want to find like the perfect one or maybe, I don't know, maybe a few before I really want to just like find some really good ones, or maybe just like a really good like design or something. That was kind of my plan with the mug thing. Okay, shoot. Okay. All right. Well, I have to go. It was so nice to see you, Robert. Sorry the mug is not going to be a mug later today. It's going to have to turn into a cup. But we will work on that. I'm going to try and make some more mugs later because I know everybody wants mugs. So I will see you guys later and have a good day. Bye.